Hi.
Hello.
We're live. We're here. Still coughing.
No, both of us are coughing.
Son of
Sorry.
a bitch. We apologize if we sound like we're sick. We're not. It's just
Kind of
the
ish.
East Texas crud, as everybody in East
As
Texas.
Dawson said it today.
Yeah, everybody calls it the East Texas crud. It's just allergies and feeling like duty. But yeah, so hi, Alex and Jax here. Finally catching up with the last two games before tomorrow's game, and then we'll be
Finally be caught up.
Finally caught up due to all the stickiness, the holidays, the craziness.
Breaking news, everything else.
All of it. Anywho, so we are here. We're live. We just got done with our alumni board meeting. This is the start of our last year on the board.
I know. I can't believe it.
I know. We've been on this board for 9 years.
Well, 8, I guess.
8, yeah.
After this year, it'll be 9.
Yeah.
Seems like longer.
It does.
Seems like forever and seems like yesterday.
This is true. But yeah, this is the final year of our last term. So
Can't get rid of us though. I'm sure we'll still be there.
we'll still be around. Bittersweet. We just won't be at the head table anymore, which is fine.
So,
honestly, I need a break.
Double up today.
That's right. So today in our podcast, we're going to try and make this short and sweet because
they are both L's.
Yeah.
Nicholls and McNeese State.
Yeah.
So we'll just run it right through.
Literally run it right through. Exactly. I agree.
And when we cover the McNeese game, you can finally give Southland standings if you want.
Holy moly. I don't know if I do, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to have to
to
look at this anyway.
Yeah. It's been real nice not looking at this the last several games. It's been real nice. All right. Anyways, we'll go ahead and jump right in.
Gross.
So, game 1 of this episode is going to be January 18th at Nicholls. So it was Saturday game at David R. Stouffer Gymnasium in Thibodaux, Louisiana. Our matchup history with Nicholls. Going into this game were 32 wins and 21 losses. And matchups versus Nicholls, largest margin of victory was 88-53 in 2016, and the smallest margin of victory, just 1 point, 68-67 in 2010. Starters for this game and the next are the same as it has been the last few games. Keon, Matt, Nana, CC, Clayton. We did lose 73-61. Their attendance even lower than what ours has been anytime recently, 566.
I feel like that's more of an accurate representation of what's truly in the stands.
Probably.
You know what I mean? Anyway.
All right. Sean
Moving right along.
Stat section. Field goal percentage, 43.55%. 3-point percentage, 10.
Yeesh.
Let's see how many we took, because I didn't write it.
I don't know if I want to know.
Field goal percentage.
Oh, God.
2 out of 20. 2 out of 20.
I can't even laugh when I'm coughing.
Free throw percentage, lower than it has been in a while, which is low, 45.45%. Points in the paint, 48.
No comment.
Like to see that. Points off turnovers, 14. Second chance points, 16. Fast break points, 7. 20 bench points. 35 total rebounds, 12 offensive and 23 defensive. 11 fouls, which dare I say is low for us.
That's actually really good. I'm not mad about that stat at all.
14 turnovers, which is actually not too high.
That's not bad at all either. I don't mind that.
They had 13 turnovers, so pretty much neck and neck right there. We had 12 steals and 0 blocks. Our game leaders for this game, we had CC with 12 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Also with 12 points, Miles, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. And we have Matt with 11 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. I'm going to say for player of the game, CC, because he was so close to a double-double, but also big shout-out to Miles, who also had 12 points and had something in, almost
every category. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Miles for mine, just because, I mean, both of them. I mean, all 3 of them all honestly had good games. But yeah, I think that was one of Miles's first games back from being injured, and so I think that's a fantastic comeback game. So I like it a lot. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, it's solo action.
Solo, what's up?
What's up, homies? Miss y'all. See y'all soon, homies for life. Absolutely, Jose.
Are you having a
mimosa day?
Yeah.
Are you having happy hour?
Happy hour at
a rooftop bar?
Yeah. Please let us know.
Please let us know if you're drinking mimosas on a rooftop bar in Chicago, because
send pics if so.
Absolutely. Also, I think it's hilarious. Every time you see us, it says, see y'all soon. Don't tease us like this.
You've been to Texas like 3 times in the last 2 months, and we have seen not a hide nor hair anytime.
Exactly. Let's see. Mom, be there at the sawmill tomorrow night and wear purple Axum. Please come out and support our lumberjacks. Thanks, obviously. Tess. Thanks, Tess. AKA my mother. Biggest Jack fan in the world. Okay, so feats of strength from this game. What do we got?
The 48 points in the paint. I'm happy about that.
Huge. I agree on that one.
The field goal percentage was actually good, 43%. I'm not mad about that at all.
Considering some of the games where it's been atrociously lower than that, so I'll take it. I love the
low fouls.
Low fouls, only 11. I don't think a single person had 4. No, there's only one guy who had 3, and that was Matt. Turnover number was, not bad either. 100%, yeah. Let's see. How are we doing on rebounds? Cece was so close to a double-double. So close. Jelani had 6 rebounds. That's fantastic.
Good job, Jelani.
Absolutely. Okay. Anything else we got? All in all, though, yes, we did lose this game. But again, I've mentioned this before. It's just within reach, man.
Yeah.
I think that's, even though it sounds horrible, but that's a feat of strength. I feel like we're just so close. We're just so close.
Points, not bad.
We're grasping at, just so close in these games. And I think we've mentioned this before. That's just the most frustrating part, is how close we are truly to just breaking out. Axum Jax. Hey, Melvin, how are you doing? Good to hear from you, buddy. Absolutely. But yeah, so another one of those just tight game. Not a tight game, but close game.
Within reach, yeah.
Another one. Okay. Moving on.
The tradition of Festivus begins with the airing of grievances. I got a lot of problems with you people. Now, you're going to hear about it. You.
Nobody can deny that.
Jelani is your mother's favorite.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think she's taken off his sweater, his hoodie since she bought it. You're so sweet, Mom. You're such a nice lady.
All
okay,
right,
moving on to the obviously.
The 3-point, 2 out of 10 is 2 out of 20. For 10%, no bueno.
That's atrocious.
The free throw percentage being below 50 is just not, when we're more likely to miss than make.
That's atrocious.
It's free, baby.
And it's just so crazy. Again, I'll bring this up again. The fact that those were our stats and we still only lost the game by 12 points. You know what I mean? It could have been a way worse score. That just shows that we have talent. We can play good defense and we can keep the game within reach. But my God, 10%. That's a hurt. That hurts my soul.
Yeah.
And again, I'm sure this is nothing new. The guys know all of this. This is nothing they haven't heard before. Also, I hate seeing so many zeros on a stat sheet. I don't think I've ever seen so many zeros in my life.
Yeah.
It's flabbergasting, honestly. You got another situation where you have 0-3 on the 3-point and 0-4 on the 3-point. Come on, guys. Yeah. If it's not there, it's not there. Quit pressing the issue. The second half, we didn't even hit a single one. 0 for 8. At least
it's tough.
Yeah, it is very tough. It's frustrating. And again, they know this. We know this. Yeah. What I'm hoping is that Saturday, tomorrow, maybe this lights a spark. Maybe this was the change that was necessary in order for the season to take a drastic turn.
Your mom's grievance.
Oh, my mom's grievance is always the same. The refs. I'm not going to disagree with you, Mom. There are some times when the refs don't help, but we also don't help ourselves.
We did not. Yeah.
We do not help ourselves in any form or fashion. The refs only do so much damage to us. We can't blame them for everything. You know, we can't blame them for piss poor shooting on the 3-point line.
Yeah.
We can't blame them for, you know, wait a minute. Let me go back and look. Hold on now. Nicholls, they had, they had way less points in the paint. I mean, we basically had double points in the paint.
Yeah, but they were shooting over 50.
Oh, yeah. They were killing it from the 3-point line, you know, and then they had
free throws and good field goal percentage.
Yeah,
they were shooting well.
They were just shooting well, and you know they weren't missing. I mean, they had 3 guys in double digits. They had a guy who almost scored 20 points. I mean, it was 17 points. Then you have another guy with 16 points, another guy with 11. I mean, you're not going to win a game if you're allowing multiple someones to score upwards of almost 20 points.
Yeah,
you know, so. That's just going to be difficult. I mean, this guy, fucking Rob Brown III, 5 from 11 from the 3-point line. I mean, obviously it's not a great stat, but 5 threes. That's pretty decent.
Pretty good.
That's pretty decent. I mean, you got
really 30-something% from 3 is good, and that's almost 50.
Exactly. I mean, but here's the other thing: every single person that played scored.
Mm-hmm.
Every single person on the Nicholls team that played scored, and I mean. We almost had everybody that played scored, but not very many.
Yeah.
Very low. Very low. So here we are. Let's see. What did Ron say? We'll be there. No worries. I will continue to coach from section 107 as always, so we should be good. Great. I'm so happy to hear that. You know what? I have no problem with armchair refs as long as they are participating in the games. But if you're sitting home bitching and complaining and not you know, buying tickets or being part of the Purple Lights Fund or Sawmill and you're complaining and complaining and complaining, I don't want to hear it. I really don't. It's almost like the same thing. It's like if you don't vote, you don't have an opinion. You know what I mean? Like if you don't participate and are actively engaged and involved, then zip it. Zip the lips. Mom said, prove it. Prove it! That's my 2025 motto. That's one of them.
Prove it.
Prove it. If someone says something and I'm just like, you know what? Back it up. Prove it. Like, if you're going to talk about it, be about it, baby. So, yeah.
Exactly what I said on Facebook to some people.
Exactly.
On that post.
That's what I'm saying.
Talk about it, be about it.
If you don't talk about it, be about it. Like, let's see actions and not just words.
See some follow through.
Boom. Exactly. All right. Moving on.
I think that's all the grievances.
I think so, too. I don't want to waste too much time on you know, talking about it. We have another game to go over. All right. So, one word to describe the game.
I think I'm just going to use the same one for several. Meh.
Yeah. Gross. That 3-point percentage is gross. So mine's gross. That's gross. All right, moving on.
All right. Game 2 of this episode. Monday, January 20th at Legacy Center, Lake Charles, Louisiana versus McNeese. Going into this game, we had 21 wins and 16 losses in our matchup with McNeese. Well, I did not put these. Hold on. Un momento. Oh, sorry. I did not redo that. So back that up. We had 29 wins and 20 losses in our matchups versus McNeese. Largest margin of victory was 86-57 in 2016, and the smallest margin of victory was 55-54 in 1991.
Dang.
Same starters last time. Keon Matt, CC, Nana, Clayton. We did lose 79-59.
That was a rough one.
The attendance there was pretty decent, 2,929. Now, rolling on into Sean Kennedy's.
Oh, I gotta do my.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want to hear it,
yeah.
Here's our Southland Conference standings.
Yep. It says.
What did she say? Check my reel on Facebook and Instagram.
Well, what's on your reel? I'm gonna have to check it out.
Who the hell knows? Who knows? It's probably something with Jelani. 10 out of 10. Okay. This is going to be hard for some people to hear. I mean, obviously, at this point, if you're not aware of how we're doing in the season, then you're living under a rock.
Or mute it for this portion.
Yeah, if you don't want to, there's small bright side. We're not last. We're not last in the Southland Conference. If you can believe this, we're not.
We're just next to last.
We're just next to last, babe. So we got McNeese coming up at the top at 8-0 in Southland Conference play. I mean, you got to give credit where credit is due. Like, they're a good team. You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do? But they're the only one at 8-0. The next down, you have A&M Corpus Christi at 6-2. Then you have multiple teams at 5-3. You have Nicholls at 5-3, Southeastern, Lamar, and then Northwestern and HCU. All those teams are at 5-3. Then you have, Then you have UTRGV at 4-4. So just batting 500 there. Who's calling me, man? I'm busy, baby. Oh my God. It's David. Okay, hold on. Then UIW at 2-6, New Orleans at 2-6 as well. Then you have us at 1-7, and East Texas A&M 0-8. We're not last. We're not last. Again, here's the thing: East Texas A&M hasn't won a single game, at all in Southland Conference play. And they've only won 2 games this entire season.
Yeah, that's
so
that's
imagine if you were an East Texas A&M fan. So there is some bright side in this season. Hey, lady, you're at no, babe, I'm not at the brewery yet. Sorry, I'll respond in a minute. I do other things, Anyway, let's see. No, Melvin, we absolutely, if we win.
It's not out of reach.
It's not out of reach. Top 8 teams go to the tournament. There's 12 teams in the conference. It's not out of complete.
It's not insurmountable.
No, like it's totally doable. I mean, we just got to win some games here. You know what I mean? Looking at the standings,
tomorrow
the next 2 teams above us have only won 2 games. I mean, if we just start winning 3, 4, 5, the rest. Yeah. It's possible. I'm not saying it's out of reach, but I mean, at the moment, you got McNeese, A&M Corpus Christi, Nicholls, Southeastern, Lamar, Northwestern, HCU, and let's see.
We could just catch
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, if we could just catch UTRGV at 4-4, come on. We're in this thing, babe. We're in this thing. So you're right, Melvin. We can still make the tournament. We can still make some postseason play happen. It starts tomorrow. You know what I mean? Fingers crossed. Jacqueline is the best. Well,
Oh, hey, Jeremy.
What the hell am I?
I had a memory pop up the other day on Time Hop of
Chop liver.
During COVID, whenever
Chop liver.
He came with us to Lamar.
Well, that's what
the game against Lamar at home.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what am I? What am I? Chop liver? Thank you, Jeremy. Make me feel real good. I need someone to get on there and start talking me up. Anyway, you are the best. By the way,
thanks.
My
family loves me. Oh, he said you're good too.
Wow, that's pretty. I'm sorry, that's funny. You're good too.
Jeremy, you're funny. All right,
you're good too.
Sean
thanks, Jeremy.
Stat section. Field goal percentage 34.78. 3-point percentage was 35%. 3.5 times what it was the prior game.
Look at that. Look at what God can do. 35%. What a huge difference from 10 to 35. Look at what God can do.
Free throw percentage.
And against a tougher team.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
Free throw percentage was also above 50, 62.5%. We had 18 points in the paint, which is pretty darn low for what we like to see, but I digress. Points off turnovers, we had 12. Second chance points, 11. 0 fast break points. 17 bench points. We had 31 total rebounds, 15 offensive and 16 defensive. But never mind. Let me back that up. Fouls, we had 15. Turnovers, 18. They only had 13. We had 10 steals and 5 blocks.
5 blocks, not bad. I'll tell you that much.
Our game leaders, leading the way points-wise, and I think rebounds-wise as well. Nana with 15 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 assist, something in every category. We had Cece, also with something in every category, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 3 steals, 1 assist, 1 block. We had Matt with 10 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. And Dom also with something in every column, 10 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 rebound.
Okay, 1 second. I got to put this comment up here from Melvin. UTRGV lost their leading scorer for the year, no longer with the team.
Oh.
Interesting. Interesting development from UTRGV. Thank you, Melvin, for
Sorry
that.
for their loss, but that just might be our comeuppance. So player of the game for me, definitely Nana, but great game to all 4 of our leaders there, and big shout out to Dom for the 10 points and something in every category.
Yeah, Dom's my dude. Dom's my player of the game, just because something in every category.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been asking and begging and pleading for this. You've heard me if you've been following us all season. I've been asking for Dom to light up, and so I'm hoping
that continues.
I want to see more. Dom, I don't ask for much. I just ask for a 3-point percentage over 35, and
I'm happy with 35.
Me too,
Please
but
over 10.
At least over. That's facts. I just ask for
over 10.
A winning game and a 3-point percentage over 10. Here we go.
Feats of strength. I'm going to say that 3-point percentage for starters. Excellent. Our 3-point percentage was actually higher than our field goal percentage.
Holy God, I'm awake. I'm here.
Which is wild.
I don't even know.
Yeah, it was higher than our field goal was 34.
Melvin said it has to be true. It's on the internet. Well, we all know that if it's on the internet, it's true. So let's see. Right here. Sorry, wrong. The comments are coming in today like wildfire. I think we are more talented than NSU if we could just pull it all together for once. Forget the standings. I need this one when I come back to Louisiana to establish bragging rights. I mean, facts and fair. So I hope the players make this all about me and get the W.
It is all about you tomorrow, Ron.
Ron, this is your night. I hope we see you tomorrow night too.
Yeah,
I want to say hi. I haven't seen you in a while.
Individually, personally solicit any of the guys we see at the tunnel and tell them they have to win this.
Specifically, yeah. I will make sure specifically that. That's funny. That's really good. Ron, you're funny, man.
So, yeah, feats of strength for me. The 3-point percentage being up was great. The free throw percentage finally being over 50, great.
Let's see.
Those are the main 2 things.
Yeah, no, I agree. Again, looking at this, it's hard to believe that we lost this game by this much because, this was, look how many guys we had in double digits.
I know.
The stats.
But they had multiple. They
were
5 players in double digits.
I know. When you look at our stats just by themselves, you're like, wow, that's a decently played game. But then when you scroll down to the McNeese side, you got 16 points, 14 points, 10, 15 points. And then you got, you got a guy with a double-double.
Mm-hmm.
Their 3-point percentage was lower than ours, actually. In reality.
Yeah, the field goal percentage was higher, though.
And their free throws were higher. So, again, free throws win the game, man. Jesus, Pete almighty. They had 32 points in the paint, and that's another big one right there. Points off turnovers. That we had 12. They had 23. So, they were just capitalizing on that. They had 14 second chance points. We had 11.
Actually, you know what? One more feat of strength that I'm actually shocked at for a road game. Even though our free throw percentage wasn't as good as theirs, we made more free throws because we had 20 out of 32. Can you believe we got to the line 32 times and they were 16 out of 21? So we got to the line 11 more times than them. Can you believe it? For a road game, I can't.
That also, I agree with that 100%. Also, personal fouls, they had 21.
Well, yeah, that's why we were at the line more.
Yeah, we had 15. And then, let's see, rebound-wise, yeah, they did a little bit. I was trying to think 13.
That's what I had to back
up.
I was going to say, well, we're almost even. But
Yeah. Hunter wants to know what our favorite, I'm assuming you're asking us the favorite memory against the Demons. You don't want to hear it.
I don't know. You don't want to get me started.
I think that's why he said that. I think he wants to hear you go off again about the Demons.
Would love to. Alex and I are actually considering going to the game next month.
Even though we said,
even though I swore up and down I was never going to step foot in that stupid airplane hangar again. We'll see.
Yeah, I think so too. I told Jacqueline today, or asked her, I was like, are we gonna make a return trip to Northwestern, even though we swore up and down that we weren't gonna do it, just because of the last time we were there?
You know what the caveat is? We no longer have Ryan Ivey as our AD, who will stand there and do nothing.
Dead. He just.
So yes,
Hunter.
now I will consider it, but
Yeah,
still gonna have Sean Hightower on speed dial.
Well, he's always on speed dial. He's always.
Oh yeah.
No matter where we go or what.
But
we
extra
do.
heads up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to jail in Louisiana.
Yes, Mom, that's fine. You can come to the tunnel tomorrow.
Yes.
I don't dictate what. Just so everybody knows, I am not a control freak and dictating what my parents do or do not do. Just to be clear, she doesn't have to ask me for permission. But here we are.
Oh my God.
Here we are.
Elder
Okay.
abuse.
Oh, do not put that out there. Okay. Okay. Back to.
I think it's time to go in the grievance.
Okay.
Newcomers. The tradition of Festivus begins with the airing of grievances. I got a lot of problems with you people. Now, you're going to hear about it. You.
I mean, where do we start other than losing the game by 20 points? I think
the field goal percentage wasn't great.
no, I mean, points in the paint were
the points in the paint were not good. And honestly, even though that free throw percentage is better than we have been doing, the fact that we had 12 free throws left on the table,
that
would have made a really big impact.
Oh, completely. That would have made a totally different game over here. Yeah, I mean, considering we lost by 20, I mean, a few more made baskets and then making all of our free throws, this would have been a completely different game. And besides the point, we allowed 5 players to get into double digits and one with a double-double.
Well, I don't feel like we did well guarding the 3 because
no.
there were just a lot of people. We got 1 of 3, 2 of 5, 2 of 7, 3 of 9, 1 of 2. I mean, they were just airing them up from everywhere.
100%. And plus, again, they had way more points in the paint than we did. They had way more points off turnovers than we did. They also had, marginally more rebounds. I think the only thing that one of the main things is we already mentioned it was they had more fouls than us. But let me go back and look. They had more assists than we did. I mean, we just got outplayed, man.
They're good. They're
good. There's a reason why they're 8-0 in conference play. There's a reason why they're 8-0 in conference play.
No shade to them.
Good. And to answer Cat Vans' question, when he DM'd me and asked me if we're gonna kiss the ring, I said,
"Did you see my picture that I sent the other day? Because I think that would be a good reminder." I sent something to Cat Vans. Did you see it?
No. When did you send that? On Twitter?
Please. Yep.
You'd never get on Twitter, so this must be important.
Because it popped up on my memories.
Oh, fuck's sakes. I just have to share this gem from my time up. Is this on our Part Me Alex page?
No, it was a time hop of mine and I
know, but I'm saying, like, did you send it to him?
Yeah.
On our page. That's what I was wondering. Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny. I did not see that. Well, now.
So just to remind y'all as of.
Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah. He did respond and say, all you need to do is post Hooten's record against SFA.
We don't care about no Hooten. We're just showing the overall.
Oh my God.
As of 2 years ago, yesterday.
Monday night, he said, McNeese taking shots at y'all. Y'all going to kiss that ring. And I said, we deserve it. It's been the worst season on record in over 10 years. I don't know what else to say. I said, maybe they'll turn around because Keller's gone. I don't know. That was my response. Like, I don't know what you want me to say, man.
But as of 2 years ago, SFA series history with Sam, we were leading 74-59, and we had been 5-1 in the last 6 meetings. So just rewind your brain to 2 years ago and remind yourself of that.
Here we go. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. All right, one word to describe this game.
Meh. Double meh.
Just ouch. 20-point loss to the best team in the league. That's an ouch. That's a
we won.
Punch in the gut.
I mean, we lost by less to Oregon.
I know.
That's a tough one to stomach right there.
Oh, wait. Hunter said, plus check Sam's record right now. Let me look. Sam Houston's men's basketball record.
Sam Houston State is in 10th place in the NCAA Conference USA Conference men's basketball with 8 wins and 12 losses.
They're in last
conference.
They're in last place.
So 1-6.
Yeah, 1-6 in conference. They're
Baby,
1-6.
we're only one game behind y'all. So
overall, they're 8-12. That's almost what we are.
yeah, I think it might.
That's pretty freaking close to what we are.
Look,
I have it. We're 8-11.
Yeah, we're literally only.
We're not in last place.
One loss up from them on conference, but one loss.
We're not in last place,
down
baby. Well, sorry, Sam. I mean, not sorry, but like.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Conference USA is kicking your ass, isn't it? I hate to see it. Really, truly, unfortunate. I'm really crying over here for you, and I know I'm gonna get a DM from Cat fans immediately after this podcast is over.
We're waiting.
That's whatever. It's a frenemy relationship, and it always has been, and always will be.
For sure.
Okay, so that's it.
That's all she wrote.
32 minutes in. Tried to make it short and sweet because it's hard to talk about L's. Tomorrow we're turning it around.
Get hyped for tomorrow.
We're turning it around tomorrow. We're getting a dub. We're gonna send Northwestern back to Natchitoches with an L. I can foresee it now. I feel it in my bones. They're a little achy right now, but I feel it in my bones.
I can't wait.
I'm excited. I'm gonna be late. I know I told you this already.
Okay.
I know I'm gonna be a little late. Hopefully I'll get there.
I'll walk your mom down to the tunnel.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss the tunnel. The tunnel. Unless there's some way I can get out of there before 5, which it's debatable.
Or if the ladies' game goes a little over, and
oh, that's true. Yeah, if it's
possibility.
it's a possibility that I may be able to get there before we start. Look at this fucking squirrel, Jacqueline. Look at this squirrel. Oh God, I love sitting here watching these squirrels.
They're so cute.
You know what they'll do? I know nobody on here can see this, but we're in my house and in my sunroom where I have my office space. So when I look out my windows, there's my backyard with my fence, and these squirrels will literally cruise at, I don't even know what speeds it is. I mean, just they will lightning speed across the fence, and there is about a 5, 6, 7 foot gap between my fence and my huge oak tree in my backyard. And these fucking squirrels will just launch themselves, and then they'll play with each other and knock each other off. And this is why I have to replace my lights every year.
Okay, no, speaking of squirrels, I got to
They will destroy my lights out back.
And I should have filmed this on my phone, but
They're
I
insane.
didn't know it's going to be as spectacular as it was. But anyway, anybody who slightly knows my dad, he is very OCD and proud of his lawn.
It's very true.
And this armadillo has been tearing up his backyard.
We have moles, so I totally feel it. Yeah.
He set up a live trap out there to try to catch the armadillo, and had built this whole tunnel thing, trying to funnel walls to try to help funnel the armadillo into the live trap.
Seriously?
Yeah, because they can't see. So anyways, one of the last times I stayed over there, we get up in the morning, and lo and behold, he has caught a poor little squirrel in the live trap.
Oh no.
So I go out there with him to help him let it out, and as soon as we opened up the trap, that little squirrel shot out like a cannon.
Bat out of hell.
I swear to God, he flew 20 feet in the air before he landed and scurried up a tree.
Bat out of hell.
That poor little thing was so
my
scared.
God.
But I should have videoed it because he literally launched himself out of there.
These squirrels are wild in. They are. But it's funny. I'll just sit here while I'm doing my work from working from home on Fridays and just watch them. It's just wild. There's a whole family living in that tree. And again, this is why I have to replace my lights every year, because one of these little shits gnaws at it. Anyway.
The squirrel watching is worth it.
You're welcome for the squirrel commentary on a basketball podcast. I know that's what exactly. I know that's what you tuned in for. Okay, so hopefully we'll get to see a bunch of people at the game tomorrow. Tip off is supposed to be at 5. But again, there's a doubleheader, so please go and support the ladies before then.
At 3.
Correct. Let's turn this ship around. Let's turn this ship around. Whatever we got to do, whatever I got to wear.
Only place we can go is up from here, right?
I mean, I think we haven't officially hit rock bottom. We're not in last place. There. Oh, here he goes. Now he's on the roof. Jump. Boom. There he goes. Oh my God. Here he goes. He's gonna launch. Oh no, he's trying to get to my bird feeder. Oh no. Oh wait. There he goes. Oh wait, here he goes. Watch. That's the best thing in the world.
That's so entertaining.
See? You see how much I can be entertained by this?
Y'all really missed out.
I should have flipped the camera.
Yeah, I was about to say we should have.
Oh my God. This squirrel launched himself. I didn't think he was going to make it.
He almost didn't. He ended up landing on the tree a couple feet down from where he was aiming for.
Bro, I legit thought that squirrel wasn't going to make it. But I'm telling you, there's at least a 7-foot gap. It's substantial.
It's definitely taller than Jacqueline Gap in between the fence.
Yeah, if I lay down over there, I'm not that tall. Yeah, it's just funny. This is my life. Here we are. Okay, anyway.
Thanks for joining for basketball and squirrel watching today.
You're welcome. Okay, so again, hope to see a bunch of people tomorrow at the game. Yeah, Ron, 2 W's for me. Yes. Fantastic. Love to see it. I'm excited. It's going to be different. It's going to be weird. It's going to be the first game that Keller isn't on the court. It's going to be different. He's been there for,
You know what? I literally thought about this when we were doing our podcast the other night. And I forgot to say it. We've only done our podcast when Keller's been head coach.
That's true. That's very true. We started this when Keller was. We've been doing this for 7 years.
It was his second season, I think.
Yeah.
When we started doing it. So,
yeah.
New era for PMA.
Start wearing purple. Baby, you talking to everybody else. We always wear purple.
We always have purple on. Look at this. I'm wearing a purple velvet blazer today.
That's pretty sweet, I will say. Yeah, but everyone needs to start wearing purple. The fact that we're not wearing purple, what are we doing? But first of all, yeah, I agree, Hunter. You tell him.
We've been pushing that agenda for a while. Oh, but I think tomorrow's purple out also.
Oh.
Is that right, Hunter? Since you're listening, is tomorrow purple out?
If it is, I haven't seen anything about purple out, but
I could be wrong.
I thought purple out was when McNeese was coming.
Maybe.
Oh, honestly, at this point, I don't.
Hunter, weigh in.
Hunter, where you at? Come back. I mean, you are on it. I am on it. Which one of us? Is it tomorrow or is it McNeese? You're killing me, son. I failed at my job.
Must be more specific.
Wait. Honor, you haven't failed. I just, to be fair, haven't been.
I never get on Twitter.
Social. And, purple out is tomorrow.
Okay.
Wow.
Right.
Okay. Well, shit.
Well,
I'm gonna go post it now.
I'm actually wearing a lavender sweater tomorrow.
That's still purple.
But that's
still purple. That's still purple. Hunter, you are fine.
But I have my purple jacket. No, Hunter, you're good. I never get on Twitter.
But right here. Nana wants to see you wearing purple this Saturday in the sawmill. There you go.
I do too much work on social media, so I rarely peruse it for just personal pleasure.
This is true.
And that's just a me thing. So
okay. All right.
Unless I have to get on and get on to people for being idiots.
Mom said Nana said it was. So again, if Nana says it, it must be true. Yes. Okay. I just saw the post, Hunter. You're good. You're doing your job.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Hunter, you've always done great. You know how much we love you.
We love you.
You know what I mean? Right. All right. We got to log off. We have an event to go to in 15 minutes. Yeah. Okay.
Love you all. Thank you for joining. Hope to see you tomorrow.
And always remember,
Axe and Jacks with Alex and Jax.